course, we got Caba going up, and they are sending Xian to deal with him to start this one off. Love to see it. And they're going to get right into it. Our button checks are over. We're going to start the action here momentarily. Always thought Dee Jay was pretty good against Guile in this game, right? Has the air slasher projectile war to really contend with them. Can send 2 air slashers while of course, there's only going to be a single sonic boom coming his way. So he's always got a bit more in the projectile war than a lot of characters in this matchup. But we'll see how the game kind of evolves around that, which is going to be the more important part.
Yeah, once that phase is over, it gets kind of dicey, all right? Like for the most part, you see like Guile's frame data not going to necessarily be like above average in regards to like stopping Dee Jay. One of the biggest components that we see Dee Jay players utilize is that drive rush forward. That's always going to be in the back, looming in everyone's mind in the specific matchup. It's really up to Xian to recognize some of the movement patterns from Caba, whether or not he's maintaining this charge. I don't think that necessarily the flash kick is going to be like as prominent, trying to check the drive rush if you're not maintaining that down charge. But it's always going to be like the sonic boom. So as soon as you see Caba kind of wiggling back and forth, I wonder if Xian's going to take full advantage of that and go for that drive rush.
Yeah, he has a couple of options to do it, right? The drive rush, you got the sharp knee draw from the jump, you got the sway into the projectile duck as well. So a lot of things that Xian can kind of present Caba at certain ranges if he finds the read.
So far, it's Caba setting the pace. Even the Sonic Blade, I like that parry, still masking the charge, being able to get the OD jackknife. Now this is the pace that Xian is looking to try and set against Caba, at least closer up at Sobot. There was an attempt at trying to get the trade, and Caba readjusting correctly, now pushing Xian away from himself, using the rest of that screen space.
Oh, yeah, you can see immediately plugging up that gap between the perfect parry on the projectile and the bazooka knee. Caba showing a lot of respect to Xian, just sequencing his offense super tight.
Yeah, and even so, you caught Xian trying to jump on in there because Caba wasn't maintaining charge. He was still at the right space to anti-air with some of the normals he has, right? Standing medium kick, excellent tool. And now the double heavy slashers coming in, as you had mentioned, to try to disrupt the timing of these sonic booms. But it's a lot of blades and yeah!
Oh, yeah, that was a really good job from Xian taking advantage of that. And then we get past this boom. He knows he has to push the issue now, right? Because he's at a life deficit. The time is slowly winding down. Get real scary real fast for Xian if he doesn't make something happen.
Ooh. Just letting the crouching medium punches hang right in front of him. And now this new shot getting blown up sky high. Being able to duck that fierce is pretty potent. And considering Guile, he definitely wants to make love to down back. He's avoiding that nice and easy.
100% right there. Wants to maintain that charge just in case the flash kicks come out, right? We already seen him flash kick a sharp knee, the really quick, that. And then we see the stand medium kick as well.
Shout out to that for that one.
Yeah, can make love to down back.
I love that guy for all of his like euphemisms, man.
Truly a classic. Oh man, yeah, he's doing a really good job nullifying one of the projectiles from Air Slasher with the Sonic Blade setup. Not only just sending the Sonic Cross, but doing everything that he could possibly want.
That's what it was. It was the cross. The blade is just the initial start.
I don't know how I remembered it right now. Yeah, I never remember Sonic Cross.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I really don't.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Jammers is the one that remembers Sonic Cross, not me.
Oh, of course. It's facts.
Ooh, Caba trying to escape, either jump or backdash.
Ooh. Perfect opportunity now for Caba, but Xian's trying to stay solid. He was also holding down back to make sure that Caba doesn't get too much space away from him out of this corner. The sway fake out, actually the Sobot fake out coming in.
Yeah, he's trying to disrupt Caba's timing and really get him to flinch at a moment to get the counter hit, but Caba's being so disciplined. Couldn't punish the sweep. Does throw the overhead attempt though.
So much space to work with, solid puncher. And I like this for Caba, being able to get a lot of his drive gauge back just by throwing out a lot of these booms. And since he's being aggressive, it fills up even faster.
Indeed, man. Xian always spends the last amount of meter, but Caba again sending the flash kick. Post drive rush, but not gonna let him take advantage of those plus frames. And now Xian, I was like, you can kind of chill out a little bit, but there's only 9 seconds on the clock. He actually can't afford to let his drive gauge come back.
My God, dude! Xian, you are a madman. He went from the mad scientist Dr. Jekyll into Mr. Hyde off of that one. That was crazy.
Yo, Dee Jay, that is Xian's monster right there. Going through with the sway again, the jab, Sobot sending everything.
What a beast. What a unit this guy, Xian.
Absolute unit.
The booms are going to be just rocking out a good amount of the time, right? It's really up to Xian to like disrupt that timing, but it is rather difficult after all, right? Like within like medium ranges, he doesn't want to get clipped on the startup. Ooh!
Yeah, Caba's doing such a good job, always putting up these Sonic Blades, prevent the double air slasher from really gaining any ground.
Yeah, And it's very meticulous too, right? He's not just throwing out blades willy-nilly. He's actually catching the timing a lot against Xian, just dependent on like the spacing he's at and also what boom has been thrown out.
So good. It's honestly immaculate how much he's kind of caught on to the sense of what and when Xian wants to throw. Even right there, respecting the perfect parry option. No, he's going to be tough to fill that gap. Oh, but the space takes full advantage of that one.
He's willing to play the slow dance so damn well, and also picking apart some of the normals that Xian's trying to utilize. Level 1.
Standing just outside that drive rush range. That was such a good beat to the button.
Will this burnout positioning going to be enough? No, Caba, he is so ready and willing to intercept anything that comes his way, whether it was on the ground, whether it's midair. Caba's got this down pat.
That's the wall, brother. Oh man, Cabba just stood the down bag. He was never going to get bullied by this Dee Jay, doing such a good job combating him at every single range. Full screen, nullifying the double air slasher, up close, being really aware of the spacing traps and setting them up, taking advantage of like these minus buttons, knowing he's going to be at a certain range where Xian might just whiff if he tries to go for like a crouch medium punch or a certain option that's not going to reach. Takes full advantage of it every time. He's looking in control.
Now, majority of the time, we don't like to play bias towards any player, but my man Xian went outside, he looked at me, he's like, dude, I need you guys to cheer for me, man.
He did.
I'm feeling it right now. And you know what? I'm going to do it right now. You know, Sen, you got this. That's the extent of that. That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right.
That's all I got.
Xian, one of my favorite players, brother. You got it.
Of all time, by the way.
Legit, you know, this guy won a EVO championship in SF4. Like, this dude has been doing it at the highest level for over a decade.
With such a tough character as well, dude.
Yeah.
Give Gen back for him.
Imagine, bro. Oh, I would love to see his pop if Gen got announced.
I just never want to play that character.
That's
or
the
like
thing,
not play against it, play against the character.
Exactly.
I would definitely dive into the character, but definitely playing against it? Hell no.
No, thank you. Oos! We are slugging at this range right here. But yeah, Bazooka Knee was a little bit too close that time. -4 was an easy punish for Xian.
Oos, my God! A couple of stray hits, leading one into the other, by the way, into that upside down kick. That was kind of nuts.
Some nice heal. He's harassing with a roundhouse now as well. Oh, shit. He tried the soul bot. I got stuffed by the boom.
Dude. No punish.
Okay.
I mean, you know what? Disregard that. Disregard that.
It's an awkward super to punish, 100%. And then in that scenario, though, man, Xian, that felt like a little bit of a Hail Mary type play, right? He tried the crouch fierce, obviously minus on block. I think he just did the level 1 after, thinking Caba was going to take his turn. But, man, tough break so far. Caba has been looking so monstrous.
Caba's just been putting up that wall, as you had mentioned, right? So patient with not even just like the approach, because he's not doing a lot of approaching, but he does clear the space in time for that double, excuse me, the heavy air slasher.
Yeah, he jumped into the perfect moment.
First time we've really kind of like initiated offense that way, right?
Yeah, he's just been chilling, right? Really confident in his projectile game, the way he's setting stuff up, the patterns. It's really been frustrating Xian, not letting him get in at all.
And he's also like willing to let go of that charge, right? He's giving Xian a little bit of false hope. Oh no! Speaking of false hope, I like that bait coming in from Xian into the level 2. The first time we've seen some pretty significant damage in this matchup from the side of Dee Jay.
Ooh, a little with frame krill, got point blank, it just deleted the rest of Guile's health bar. What a quick turnaround for Xian.
I realized Roxy was holding a cat back there. Oh, cradling a cat. There it is.
Oh, you're right.
That's random as hell.
That's an orange cat, too. That's chaos incarnate.
Orange hair, orange cat. I get it. Double the chaos. Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness. And a double flash kick bait now from Xian.
I like that, especially in this corner. It just makes sense. All the chaos coming together. In favor of Xian, though.
Oh, the backdash, but wasn't ready to take his turn afterwards.
What do you do about this? You can't be overzealous, right? Considering the positioning of Cabba. Pretty close to burnout, pretty close to death off of a single hit because of the drive gauge Xian has left. He has to pick his spots carefully.
And sneak his way in, and wow, just stood knowing that the pushback on that.
Help me!
Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
We're fine. That was a scary moment, but yeah.
That was the most orange cat moment ever.
Legitimately just staring at you like you know what's going to bounce, bro. Oh, my goodness. But great stuff from Xian right there, right? Knowing that the pushback from that normal pushes him out of throw range, so he was comfortable to just sit there and wait for the option that Caba was going to bring out. Whiff punished it, dropped the kill combo, but found it anyway. Quick little 5-second rule. You know it's still good.
Down the back streets of Metro City. That just stays on the floor.
5-second rule doesn't apply there. You're like, nope, it's
Hell
gone.
no, dude.
Sorry, this piece of pizza, it's gone now.
Dude, especially if it flops upside down.
Oh,
you know what?
God.
It's kind of gross. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to throw up.
Oh.
Look at this hairless cat now.
That's crazy. This reminds me of Haikyuu. Battle
yeah.
with the dumpster.
Yeah.
The crow versus the cat. It's pretty sick. Ooh. Punish counter. That's what I'm talking about. It gets the upside down kick this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, couldn't take his turn after that. Or I should say he tried to, but Cabba beat him to the button. Just picked something faster. Xian was getting a little bit greedy with the advantageous situation.
Oh, no anti-airs prepared from the side of Cabba. Perfect parry against the light. Of all things, the perfect parry, huh?
Yeah. And after the minus frames, right, just throwing it out there, hoping Cabba would press back, and that's exactly what happened.
Makes sense.
Ooh, and again, he's trying to find those sway whiff punishes. Found one previously, but that recovered just in time.
What a jump scare on that back throw, too. Okay, I like that. Preventing the overhead from causing big damage. I like that back throw. Although he loses positioning, he could have lost a lot more if he didn't do anything about it. Oos!
Yeah. The apex of that fears.
Oh my.
Yeah, I was going to say, Xian likes to look for the driver sweep up against the Sonic Blade setups as well, but Cabba again stopping him from gaining any momentum. We finally find a Soban. Cabba's trying to take his turn early, right? He wasn't respecting the special cancel off the light string. Again, and it works this time.
Hell yeah, counter hit as well. Cabba thought he could take his turn. It's that exact moment, exactly what you kind of prefaced it with earlier. You're like, yo, maybe it's one of those moments where Xian was trying to steal back after negative frames.
Yeah, this one, it does connect. Xian now, he's really turned this whole set around.
Ain't that crazy how it looks like standing medium punch, that whiff grab?
Yeah, it really does.
I genuinely couldn't tell if that was a normal or not, now that I think about it. Wait, hold on. Fake me out.
Set it up, that's exactly why he does it.
Dude, I really can't tell now.
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
Oh, and then again, you see the slight forward walk into the down back. He's so good at recognizing these ranges. The punch counter link.
Beautiful done. Back full screen, the OD cross immediately afterwards.
Man, yeah, perfectly spaced this time. Now get caught by the driver's sweep. Knew he was just outside that range. Xian here, he's trying.
Great block.
Oh, yeah.
Slipping suplex on the way over.
Oh, double dragon suplex.
Oh, my. Another overhead will do it for the side of Cabba. Ooh, just a matter of time. Cabba just waiting for his opportunity off of those frames. Xian, Cabba, both at match point, by the way.
And then the driver's crouch medium, you just started right, knowing Xian was going to be blocking the overhead.
No contest against the blade, by the way. He is within range to sweep. Uh-oh. A big error from the side of Cabba. He committed for God knows, I don't know, God knows why, really, but...
Yeah, unfortunate, right? He's paying for it super dearly right now. Maybe try to send Xian some own medicine. Maybe it was an error. Either way, still got 3 bars on deck. He is very much a huge threat in this round still.
This is huge from both ends, really. Cabba, he's sitting on 3 bars, by the way. If he could manage to get Xian down into the yellow for the drive gauge, we might be able to get like a solid puncher out, perhaps. And that's why Cabba's now going for a lot of the ODs, right?
Yeah. Xian, though, he's fought his way into this other side of the corner. Oh, no! Cabba gonna get clipped. I don't know if he was confident that the drive rush would get there in time. I guess against the normal jump, it would have, right? He would have been able to drive rush out of the range of a normal jump, but because that was the shallow knee drop, he's gonna be way too quick for any type of escape. Well done from Xian to bounce back after that first game.
Dude, it bounced back in terms of like his current performance at Street Fighter League in general.
Yeah,
right? I feel like he's been a little bit down in the dumps majority of the time, but this W is well needed and also well deserved.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. One of the legends of the fighting game community, like we talked about, he's reached the apex of what you can do in this community in Street Fighter for the franchise. So it's so sick to still see him on this level.
Yeah, right. I mean, it was looking rather rough in the very first parts of the game, right? He actually was willing to play it out towards the timer, whatever was being shown off. Cabba was really setting the tone quite well in the first game, causing a lot of frustration for the side of Xian, but he picked it up little by little. But I also think there was a lot of errors on behalf of Cabba. As soon as this turning point had happened after the level 1, there were moments where Cabba was kind of moving a little different.
Yeah, it was some strange moments, right, where we saw like that commitment with the flashing in the corner, whether that was an error or not, whatever it may have been. We saw the drive rush out to close the game as well, like these big commitment options that were just slightly misjudged and miscalculated that cost Caba. It ended up costing him the entire set, honestly.
And as we got into like the rest of that round, it was Xian that actually fired first. And what a way to fire off that cannon at level 1, expecting Cabba to take his turn back off of that initiation. But man, that was just a slight miscalculation for the side of Cabba. I mean, I think you're right. Maybe he thought the drive rush forward would have cleared out that space, but with a knee shot, forcing DJ to drop much faster than you anticipate, a little problematic. But